Hi everybody, Tashi here from Pixie Mommy's Reborns. Welcome back to everybody new. Hello and welcome. I'm just here trying to make sure I got everything over here for this video. It's kind of just a quickie, I guess, quick pop in, but I do have baby Athena here. To those of you new, Athena is one of my full-bodied silicones. She's Preemie, and she is the Pearl Sculpt by Noemie art doll. She's a crier. I'm going to take this out because we're going to get baby Athena changed. I wanted to try on, I have some new outfits that came actually from Etsy for Athena and my Preemie boy, Ollie. And I've been really enjoying the two of them together lately. I guess kind of as twins, you could say. Um, it almost ties them together in the way of like you know how like you can become overwhelmed. Um, those of you that have like larger collections or kind of gotten to that place, you all know how it is. It's like, which baby should I change? Which baby should I, photograph and feature in a video and so on and so forth. And sometimes that actually prevents me from going forward and doing anything and like getting a video done or getting a baby changed because I miss that little window of time where I say, nah, I'm just going to do this, just like I did now. So, anyways, I'm going to show you what we're going to get baby Athena in and get her all changed up. She looks so adorable in this, her little loved baby vest. But it's time to change her. We've got freezing rain here on Long Island, New York, and I did several cute photo shoots of her in this, as well as Ollie in the little moonbeam blue with her. So, yeah, it's time to change them. So, if you are not subscribed and you would like to see more of Athena and all the babies in my collection, make sure you go down and smash that subscribe button and hit the notification bell to all. So, I guess I kind of had a topic because it just popped in my head, which it's like off of, like, it's box openings. Thinking of box openings and, well, and in general, I guess, the hobby being addictive. Y'all feeling me there? The hobby being addicted. Collecting reborns and silicones, collecting these dolls can be addicting. And usually, those of us that collect them, when we get them, when they first arrive home, we have a box opening. Whether it's just the baby in the box that comes, it's exciting, or if there's, goodies and gifts and things like that. It's just exciting. You all that, at least have already, gotten your first, reborn or silicone baby will feel me on that. You're like, stalking the post and the tracking and stalking the mailman and just, basically pacing the floors. Some of us will, kind of compare it to the process of labor. It's kind of, it's a wait. It's like an agonizing wait, and then it's of course the thrill and excitement when your baby arrives home and you're doing your box opening or unboxing. Some people call them unboxings, but here's your baby Athena. I'm going to show you all what I'm going to put her in, and then I'll continue on chatting about this. So this was an Etsy order. I'm kind of, well, put it this way, I'm not 100% thrilled with the quality from this shop, to be honest, but it is a small, business and stuff, so I don't, like, they have cute stuff. It's handmade, it's organic handmade. I can kind of show you what I'm talking about on the quality. One thing actually kind of has a hole in it, which I didn't even message the seller because on a whole, I wasn't thrilled for how expensive it is. I mean, if it was like thrifty, if it was very good prices, then maybe, yeah. But the quality as far as the price to me just doesn't quite match up. But still cute stuff, still matching, coordinating sets and things. And it was my bad to order. I ordered one, two, three sets. Well, technically, altogether, four sets, three in Preemie, and I got something for Oscar. Because the Preemie stuff isn't as easy to come by, especially in like trendy, more of like the trendy and the things that I like, which is the more organic, rustic, whatever, nature colors, natural colors, things like that. So, um, yeah. So this set I got for both Ollie and Athena. It's girl and boy. It's in Preemie. So it's a top. The whole set coordinates. The whole set's the same pattern, and it is in a ribbed material, and it's in like an olive green, and it just simply has like a off white or cream color X's on it, like as the pattern. And then it has little pants, and they're definitely a cute style, and they have like the U crotch, and they've got the long cut, like, cuffs up for the bottom, and the top of the waist has the like little roll down, fold over, and it has a little cream string there. And then you can, each piece you order separately. So you're buying the shirt, you're buying unless the top, some of them you can order separately. I'm not sure if the ones I got was or wasn't, but let's just say you can get the pants and the shirt and just that, or you could get complete set, which is what I did on this one, which came with also the top knot hat and the hair bow. So I figured if Ollie wears it, I got the hat. If Athena wears it, I have the little hair bow. Because the little hair bow for this outfit, because it's so neutral, kind of girlies it up a little bit. Because y'all know I'm not really fancy with the girly stuff, and I'm gonna pair it with her little bambino pom pom booties. Okay, so that's the first set. I'm just gonna say, like, kind of, well, this is, oh no, this won't be backwards. You can all kind of look and see. I'll put it in the description, the seller, because, like, I don't want to hurt the, seller in any way. You know what I'm saying? Like, and it still is cute stuff. I mean, you're still getting a lot. You're still getting, coordinating things. I could message the seller, but I think they're like far away, and for me to go through, so this was the one of the other sets, and this is in like an oatmeal color, and it's kind of the waffle look fabric, but it's got a hole in the front of it, like, so the, I mean, obviously I'll just sew that up myself, or I probably won't even bother because I'm not much of a sewer, but I mean, I can't imagine this necessarily holding up fabulous in the wash if you were ordering it for a real baby. And see, this is preemie size. And I wasn't all that thrilled with the sewing. It kind of bobbles. Is that what you call it? Bobbles, like it doesn't lay flat like the sleeves. And the back has like that where it's coming in, it's not the neatest, for the price. I want to preface that, for the price. This would be really cute if it was half the price, but it was pricey stuff. It was pricey stuff. So you would expect, I expect, you know, really good quality. And a lot of the sellers that you can get in Preemie, that do the rompers and things, that we like to, special order the, different prints that we can't necessarily like get here in the US or wherever you may be in the world. It's a lot of them are just excellent quality. The handmade is higher quality a lot of times than high end retail. I think you expect it to at least be decent quality, and not like disappointed. That's just how I see it. But anyways, so I have this set, and I'm gonna put the espresso knit booties on Ollie and put this set on Ollie. And I did get just the headband for this one, so when Athena wears it, as I said, now I can girly it up. And I'm almost tempted to put this one on Athena now and put this green one on Ollie. You're probably all in the comments like yelling what I should do. I think I'm gonna do that because I'm gonna photograph them together. Decisions. Let me just do that. And then the last one I got, and this, okay, so I can say nice things about this. I thought the quality of this gown was quite nice. So this is a gown, just a sleep gown. It is in Preemie. It's quite long, but the gowns are long. It knots at the bottom. It's a very, very pretty print. Nice neutral colors in like beige and blush, pink, and different, I guess, variations of like browns, beige, creams, and there's flowers, and the flowers are like the blush pink flowers, and then like a very, very pale pink, some of them. And it has a knot headband with the same material. And this is very pretty. This is, quite, this is sewn, pretty nice. And it's not it's not butter soft like, some of the companies make them and stuff. Maybe if it was washed, I don't know. But it's decent, it's all right. It's nice. I could say the quality on this is good. So yeah, this was a good find. I think this might have been a few dollars more than like the outfits. I'm not sure. I would have to look. But anyways, so that's what that is with that. So as I change, and I have my little thing up here, so let me change her diaper, and we're gonna brush her hair and everything. So it just was like, yeah, I was just thinking about it. I haven't had a box opening in so long, and I used to have like box openings. Like those of you that have been with my channel for years remember it was kind of like an absurdness. Like sometimes 2 box openings in a week. Like, I don't know that there was like a month that went by in the first year, or even two that I was collecting, that I didn't have a box opening. It was cray. And I know a lot of y'all that have been here enjoy my box openings, because I am, put it this way, I haven't changed much in that respect anyway since I was a child. I get very giddy and giggly and excited, and I throw my hands up in the air and shriek and squirm around, and like it's, like the way I was on, always like on Christmas morning, and I'm just that way. So therefore, it's quite a rush of adrenaline. And filming it always made it fun for me because I'm filming it to share with you all. So it's like I'm even more excited because I'm like, woohoo, like I'm sharing it with everybody, like I don't know. It's just, you know. And I know a lot of you all are like that. And at the very least, even those of you that, are just more calm and express yourselves differently are still like oohed and awed. And there is nothing, absolutely nothing, like having a box opening when that baby is just pure magic to you. When you open that baby, and when you open that box and you feel like a real living baby was just delivered to you in a box, or you just have like a, or you're just so in love with that baby, it, and at first sight you're just your breath is taken away, and that is just an awesome feeling. And it's one of the more awesome feelings, I think, for me. You can let me know in the comments, but tell me what you all think. But for me, like, I would say that is really one of the most awesome feelings about the hobby. Is that, it's certainly like the most adrenaline rush, and it just releases those, happy endorphins, and the things that our brains, it's actually, what happens when you're like on drugs, you know what I mean? Like, except it's obviously it's a natural high. um but it is in fact a high of sorts. It is a chemical, something's going on, that's, released in our brains. And so those of you that have been here a long time, you all know I am um an addict and an alcoholic. I've been sober many years, but I have an addictive personality. I always lean towards have those tendencies. And I've always been kind of a person, even as a very young child, like a go big or go home, even in not so good ways and getting into trouble and doing things wrong. It was always big trouble. It couldn't just be like, oh, yeah, she's the kid, kids are kids and do this. It was Tasha's trouble was always to the next level. Not saying that's a good thing. I'm just, it isn't, but it is in fact my truth. So, I have to be careful. And I really wasn't in the beginning, because, you just don't know the things that you know now in this hobby, as far as just, what, even right down to like your taste in, sculpts, and what really pings your heart. And you kind of have to see it and have it to, and experience it to know, to refine your taste, and also to have an understanding of what you're looking at in photos, versus, what that doll is really going to look like in person. Your eye becomes trained as you become more seasoned, and you can select better in that way as well. So there's many reasons that it's just a matter of time and experience that um changes those things. So but I could have slowed down and been more selective. And because we usually take a loss in a resale, um I always say, like, if you're able to break even or even make a few bucks because a sculpt is now sold out and sought after, or that artist's work is sold after, or somebody just really wants that particular doll or whatever, like, hallelujah, go for it. Like, if you can occasionally offset all the money we lose, it's a we're collectors. It's a hobby. And because I know that there's varying opinions on that in the community, and I respect that everybody has their opinion. That's mine as far as that. But anyway, regardless, it this pretty big. But again, most things that say preemie, like, I didn't speak to the seller and give measurements or anything like that. I just ordered their preemie size. And if I wasn't so afraid to put this in the wash, I might be able to shrink it a little bit. But anyway, we'll see. So yeah, I feel like collectors that have just more self-control and maybe don't have like really addictive personalities are able to be more selective and go a little slower. And yes, of course, funds have something to do with that. But I remember times that I've definitely gotten in over my head and really just shouldn't have. I'll admit that. It's, yeah. It's like you see that baby that you fall in love with, and you're like, how fast can I sell a kidney? I mean, like, really, you really are. And again, some of us that have a little more self-control in life, might be able to say, hey, this is just out of my budget right now. And for me, it was like that wasn't an option if I was just that. I mean, to a certain extent, of course it was. You can't do what you can't do, but boy, would I just move and shuffle and finagle and sell and this and that. And I mean, I never dipped into like my family's money for bills or things like that. But it's like, hey, that money could go to something else. That's all I'm saying. I've been there. And if I had to give advice to newbies, I would just say that there's always going to be another baby that comes along. And I really believe that when we have those dolls that are super super special to us, like, look at my Oscar. And Athena's pretty special to me here, little Athena and Ollie. But certainly Oscar's like, wow, my number one. And when we have those special babies, I still have my Kimberly's cocoon babies, or most of them. I had only sold one in all the ones that I had bought. I'm just saying, like, that's okay. Yeah, the train left the building. What was I saying? Um, oh, I believe that, like, those ones that are really special, that are kind of just meant to be ours, they wind up being that happen. They wind up in the arms of who they are supposed to. Um, because I feel like there's, yes, there are objects, of course. I'm not delusional, and I don't see too many people in this hobby, if any, that are really honestly like looking, thinking they're real, or craziness like that. We pretend, we role play, we definitely get emotional attachments, just like you could to your grandfather's old sweater, or a teddy bear you had since you were a kid, or whatever it is. It's we form an emotional connections and attachments to inanimate objects. As human beings, we do that in life. The dolls are no different. It's just, people get all crazy, get all whatever and try to make it into something it's not. But like I said, I really don't see any people that collect these dolls that are truly delusional in that way. But I do think that for a lot of us, we have dolls that are very special to us, that we, you know, either never part with or do anything to keep or have gone above and beyond to obtain in the first place. But when you're here long enough, you realize that, a lot could come in and out till you kind of refine your taste. And sometimes just watching videos, I know I can say I've learned a lot from watching other collectors' videos. I used to watch a lot of YouTube and a lot of reborn videos way back, when I started, because I was learning and seeing a collector handling a doll, seeing the way a sculpt moves and what it looks like in someone's arms, and hearing another collector describing it, what they're seeing, what they're feeling, just like all that stuff is super helpful. And so I think that we can do a lot more than we think we can in refining our taste. Oh, she looks so cute just from like the angle I'm seeing her at, which you guys probably don't have, but I don't think it's going to be the same. But oh my goodness, she looks really cute. I have to say, this outfit looks really cute on. It's not sewn to my perfect liking for, the price of the shop, but I have to adjust. And I'm quite sure the seller, of course, would have. I can't imagine that they wouldn't have said, listen, send that back over and we'll fix the hole or whatever. But it was just a hassle for me. It just wasn't worth the hassle for that. So, but this is real cute. So, it's real cute. So, since I'm at least able to say that, I'll just say out loud, it's Simply Spinning Thread is the Etsy shop. They might have been in Canada. I'm not sure. Nope. Sorry. Iowa. Iowa, USA. So, yeah, it's somebody's business. I don't want to, but after getting this on her anyway, I like it better than, just looking at it. So I'm going to put this, I really want to put the pink one in her mouth. All right, for now, let me put this in because we got her crying here. You all are looking at her crying the whole time. And I think I'm going to do some pictures of like just Athena by herself. So I'll probably put this headband on her, but let me know what you think in the comments when I put this on Ollie and I take pictures of them together. I think this would look cute, putting the headband of the outfit that Ollie has on to, tie them together. You can let me know. You can all let me know. Oh, I put the wrong booties. This was going to go with that set. So let me show you all what the espresso booties look like, because that's the booties I have picked for this set. Yeah. I think both booties match cute, but I think the white and beige will go better with the green set, and these go beautifully with this. Actually, and they kind of make it nice and wintry. It's February, so. All right, so for now, we'll put matchy. We'll go matchy. I don't know, though. I kind of like the green one in just to give it a pop of something. Anyway, this is what the bow looks like. It's cute. It's cute. It's cute. She's cute. Let's give her little kisses. Hey, baby girl. Oh, sweet baby. So, that is what I have for you all. And I will see you all down in the comments. And I'd love to hear what you all have to say about the addictiveness of the hobby. And, you know, is anybody else, you know, can anyone else honestly, you know, because like it's embarrassing to say, yeah, I've really gotten out of hand at certain points. But I feel like it's you crave it. You crave the hobby. Oh gosh, this is 30 minutes long. See how ridiculous I am? Like I can never get a video done in a quick amount of time, but staying quiet is not my strong suit. Anyway, there you all have it. And don't forget, if you did enjoy this video, please give it a thumbs up. And we will see you all next time. God bless.